you all. Let's pretend that I am on the beach today and I'm teaching you future simple. Okay, so future simple. What do you know about future simple? Future simple is divided basically in three ways of using future simple. What are the ways? The first one is present progressive or present continuous. The other one is to be plus going to plus the verb. And the third one is the person, will, and the verb. Okay, so let's talk about the three ones. Um, let's pretend that I have a very good whiteboard on the beach that I actually have. Look at this. And I'll tell you today about the three forms of future simple, okay? So, as I told you, as I've just told you, there are three forms. They are present progressive, or also known as continuous. The other one, to be plus going to plus verb. And the other one is the person, regular person, will, and the verb. Okay, present continuous is also explained by the formula of to be plus the verb plus ing. Okay, so this is the structure. All of them with subject. So subject plus to be, verb, ing. Here subject plus to be plus going to plus verb, and here the same way. Okay, what's the difference between these three forms? What are the differences? And why do we have three forms instead of just one? Because they express a little bit different sense. So what are the differences? When you have something that is very well planned and aligned, so we use the first one. So something that is very well planned. We use the present progressive or present continuous. For example, my little baby is coming soon. And it's true because I'm pregnant and my little baby is coming soon. So look at this. I have here verb to be, the verb come plus ing. And I'm not saying that my baby's coming right now. So it's not a present thing that is happening right now, but it's something that is I'm very sure about. It's very well planned. I'm pregnant already, and I'm in fact 9 months pregnant. So my little baby is coming very, very soon. So I'm very sure about it, and it's an action in the future. So I used present progressive or present continuous to express this. Okay, great. How about the other two forms? When we use to be plus going to and plus the verb, we use for fixed plans to, for decisions and intentions that we have, or for predictions, okay? So let me write here. Fixed plans, fixed plans, decisions, and intentions. Decisions and intentions, and also predictions. What do I mean with this? So there's a plan as well, but maybe you don't have the date settled, you don't have the place settled, or maybe you have one of them, but you don't have both. So for example, the first one here, I can say, oh, I'm traveling to United States of America in November. So look at this. Here we have both the place that I'm traveling to, the month that I'm traveling. Probably I've got the tickets already, so I have many kinds of confirmation of my very well planned action. And how about the second one? The second one, for example, oh, I'm traveling to United States of America this year. I'm not saying that you cannot say I'm traveling to United States of America in November. You can say the same sentence that you have there. You can say this with going to here. So I'm going to travel to USA and I'm going to travel to USA in November. You can use the two ways. Look, here we have to USA in November. Here we have to USA in November. But here I use present progressive because probably I've got the tickets already. So I'm more sure. I'm more sure about this action when I say this than when I say I'm going to travel to United States in November. When I use I'm going to, I'm sure about it too. But probably I haven't got the tickets yet. So I'd say that for the first one we use when we have kind of 90, we are 99% sure about something, or we have 99% of certain about something. So it's a level of certainty. How much sure I am. So how much sure I am about an action in the future. If you are like around 99%, so you should use present continuous present progressive. If you are around like 75% sure, so you should use to be plus going to plus the verb. And how about will? Will, when you also think you know something about the future, when it's going to happen, but you don't have anything in fact planned, or you have just decided. So we use will for quick and instant decision. Let me write here. So when you have a quick and instant decision, for example, oh, it's too hot in here. I'll open the window. I'll open the window. So I will open the window. I'll is the contraction of I will. So this is a quick and instant decision. I've just decided. Or something that is a maybe, like, oh, maybe I'll go there tonight. You're not very sure about it. It's maybe. So maybe I'll go, maybe I will not go, or I won't. We also use when we are offering something. So for example, will you have some cake? So imagine it's my birthday and we're celebrating together and there's a cake here. And I say, will you have some cake? So I'm offering you something. So we use will for this. We also use will for promises. For example, do you know that question, will you marry me? So this is kind of a promise. You are offering at the same time to marry the person and asking the person if the person would like to marry you. And at the same time, you're promising something. And also you can use for predictions too. But what's the difference between predictions for the second case, to be plus going to plus the verb, and this case here with will? This is based on opinions. And here the predictions are based on facts. So predictions based on facts. Okay. So for example, look at the sky. It's going to rain today. So look at the sky. It's going to rain today. Oh, or it isn't. It isn't going to rain. Look at the sky behind me. So I am on the beach and it's really sunny today and very hot. So it doesn't seem that it's going to rain. So I'm making a prediction based on a fact. And here, what's the difference? Based on opinions. Like, oh, I guess that it'll rain today. So it's my opinion. I guess that. Okay, so this is the difference here. Just to highlight two examples here for you because both mention predictions and predictions. What's the difference? Here, prediction based on facts, and here, predictions based on opinions. Okay, so remember, for present simple, we have just one way, one formula. For past simple, we also have just one way, but remember about the difference between the regular and the irregular verbs. And if you don't remember about present simple, past simple, regular and irregular verbs, if you'd like to know more, so you can click here on the card and you can watch those videos, okay? These videos that I'm mentioning. And talking about future simple, there are three forms. Why do we have three forms for future simple? Because they are used for different things, and they depend on how much sure we are or I am about an action in the future. Okay, it's good to mention that this percentage that I used here, it's not mentioned in any books or other sources. It's a kind of way that I found to teach my students and to help them to understand what the difference are between these three forms in the future simple. Okay, so I hope I have helped you today. If I did, please remember to like this video, to subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.